Dude, are you want all the artists that take me out of the pressure? You understand? I'm not coming out here. I come from Ghana. Watch me first. Are you want all the artists that take me out of the pressure from 2011, brother? Remember Lonely Road? Yes. So that music there. Lonely Road. I'm the Lord. Lonely Road, we know. Tell him Lonely Road. Mama can't afford. That's the only road we know. Guess what? I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. You got to decide that. I want to man them in. I was up top lyrical, I don't bomb buckle, but could have testified. Music, I gifted you, I was a man who 10,000 to the can testify. Hey, I'm a long talk better. I don't come through it. Yeah, man. You know.
Lonely road, chrome them Lord. That's the only road we know. Lonely road, mama can't afford. That's the only road we know. I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. Protect me from my friends, so lad, they want to kill me neatly. Me want the streets, see. Me target it no easy. No bite the hands we feed, we can't jump out cause people need me. Really want to grant me family, if you wish just like a genie. Want it all, just say me greedy. From me small, just see the scenery. Yeah, me have some scars we cannot heal, tell them to free me. Cause them no know the pain we feel, you don't believe me cause us lonely road, from them Lord, that's the only road we know. Lonely road, mama can't afford, that's the only road we know. Live long if you talk less, make the food and bust it in half, yes. Them still with a bust head enough. Show them love you regardless. Jig up on none of my friend, then make your press. Survive the worst, man, born bless. But I split for be the same, yes. Man know them harmless. It was a lonely road, from them Lord. That's the only road we know. Lonely road, mama can't afford. That's the only road we know. I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. Protect me from my friends, so lad, they want to kill me neatly. Me want the streets, see. Me target it no easy. No bite the hands we feed, we can't jump out cause people need me. Really want to grant me family, if you wish just like a genie. Want it all, just say me greedy. From me small, just see the scenery. Yeah, me have some scars we cannot heal, tell them to free me. Cause them no know the pain we feel, you don't believe me cause us lonely road, from them Lord, that's the only road we know. Lonely road, mama can't afford, that's the only road we know. Live long if you talk less, make the food and bust it in half, yes. Them still with a bust head enough. Show them love you regardless. Jig up on none of my friend, they make your press. Survive the worst, man, born bless. But I split for be the same, yes. Man know them harmless. It was a lonely road, from them Lord. That's the only road we know. Lonely road, mama can't afford. That's the only road we know.
All right. How are we feeling today, guys? How are we feeling today? Oh my God! Big up to everybody for being here today, guys. Big up to everybody for being here. It's been bleaky all day. Oh my God, guys, bleaky all day. Hardly see the sun today. It was raining last night, thank God, because the people and the fireworks were crazy. Crazy, guys. So then the rain came down and it kind of eased up with the fireworks, a bit. So that was really good. Cool on the place a little bit. So happy Sunday to everybody. Thank you so much for passing through in the building today, guys. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you. Guys, big up on yourself, big up on yourself. All of the crocs, them, all of the pass through people, or even if you don't say crocs and you're here, you're listening, big up on yourself. You guys know that, I open my platform. You guys can type, you guys can text, as long as you guys are remaining respectful to everybody in the chat, being respectable to the brand, of course, Masicka related. Right. So everybody is welcome. Big up to everybody. Let's see who is here so far. All right, One Side Loyalty was early. Big up yourself, One Side Loyalty. Thank you for joining in on the conversation. One Side Loyalty said them off a mute cause we lock a business without the suits. Absolutely. We know how Masicka do it. We know how Masicka do it. One Side Loyalty. As I always say, let the work speak for itself, and then everybody have to cut off, everybody have to be silent, and that's all there is to it, right? Real Kid is also in the building. How are you, Real Kid? Real Kid said he's outside. Of course, Real Kid, it's summertime, we expect you to be outside. Big up yourself, Real Kid. Thank you for joining in today. Golden Eye is also here. Big up yourself, Golden Eye. Golden Eye said, bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself, Golden Eye. It's a pleasure to have you here. We also have Diana this year in the building. Big up yourself, Diana this year. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Diana said, bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself, Diana this year. Thank you for being here. We also have Flex Evans in the building. Big up yourself, Flex Evans. I believe it's my first time seeing you here, Flex Evans. I'm not sure if you're always in the bush, always listening. But if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and give us a follow. Make sure that you turn your notification bell on, because whenever I upload something, whenever I go live, which is every single day, Flex, I want you to be aware, and you can find me here, of course. Big up yourself, Flex Evans. Thank you for joining in today. All right. Diana said, you see how we sick of silence crowd? Absolutely. That is it, guys. That is absolutely it. And today, guys, we're not wasting any time. We're really actually not wasting any time. It's just all Masicka related content today. So much to talk about that marvelous performance that he did last night. And guys, you know who I am. Me can't pretend. Me don't know if I pretend. If something about me, I go say it. And if something is good, may I use look what I'm two eyes them. If something is good, I'm gonna talk about it. That's just how I am, and you guys know it. Firstly, though, let me big up to my members who are part of my membership program, guys. If you're not join my membership program yet, guys, remember it's not too late to join. And if you were a member but no longer a member, don't forget you guys can also re-enroll into my membership program, guys. Guys, as you're making your way in, I know sometimes we tend to forget. Please go ahead and like up the live, please, and thank you. Make sure that we are subscribing to the channel if we are new here, and absolutely make sure that we are supporting the channel as well, guys. The little that you do go a far, far way. Follow me on my social media. I am on TikTok. Follow me under Mellz One Side Revolutionist over there. I'm also on Instagram, Mellz One Side Revolutionist. Follow me over there as well, guys. Let's communicate. Let's communicate. Talk about Masicka on these other major platforms. You know how we do it over here. Big up to everybody joining in. Big up to everybody joining in. Remember me telling you, guys. Me telling you already. The rougher the storm, the higher the eagle soars. Higher the eagle soars, guys. And we're going to see how the eagle soars today. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about Masicka, of course. And we know that when the man who hides its fire burns the longest. And we know that when it comes to Masicka hides his fire. We know that already. And that's why he has been such a dominant force in dancehall. And he has been burning for so long and has been burning bright. Because anybody know that when it comes to anything that you have to do, there has to be fundamental things. There have to be foundational things that needs to be done. So when the storm comes, when the weather comes, whatever comes, guys, you are still rooted and grounded, and you remember the fuck who you are. Doesn't matter what anybody has to say. So again, guys, don't forget to make sure that we're supporting Masicka throughout the different platforms. We are buying and streaming the music. That's how we support on all major platforms. Cannot stress that enough. Go over there on Spotify. Make sure that we're running up the streams over there on Spotify as it relates to Masicka music is concerned. Within a couple days or so from now, I'm going to check to see how he's trending in Germany, because it was a conversation that was had, I believe it was last week, where it was said, oh my god, guys, Masicka is posting like fucking crazy, like crazy. He's posting. He posted something just now, and I believe it has to do with of course the performance from last night. But he has been posting ever since last night. Crazy. We're gonna be looking into some of those things that he's been posting, you know, over social media, things like that, guys. So again, guys, make sure that we are streaming. We are buying Masicka music on all major platforms. I cannot stress that enough, people. All right. So we also have Leroy Wilson in the building. How are you doing today, Leroy Wilson? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big up yourself. Leroy also said as well, I saw with Silence Crowd, Masicka number one blessings, Mellz, job bless you. Big up yourself, Leroy Wilson. Thank you so much for those words of encouragement. Thank you for joining in on the live today. And again, just big up to Masicka overall for the work that he has been doing and constantly do in dancehall. Guys, why me I telling up? Why? Oh, dancehall so quiet. Like, why people so quiet? Literally. Last week, all over social media, Masicka this, Masicka that, Masicka this, Masicka that. Now, this week, me can't find nobody. Like, where everybody gone? Gaza wanted it, Vendetta wanted it. Like, me cannot see nobody. Bro, I don't know where these people are, but they seem to be missing in action. Silent as a motherfucker. They are silent over there. One Kevin, me not see him post nothing. Gaza headquarters, me not see them post nothing at all. I must spoon it alone, Mr. Ronald, come post something regarding the show. But other, me not see nobody. Like, where the people them gone? And like I said, guys, that's literally how we do it. Guys, we know that Masicka was live in Germany last night. But like, guys, like the street today, last night after the performance was hella quiet. And I was like, all right then, Mellz, you know, sometime how they do it, they have to wait a little bit before they can literally make up their assumptions based on the performance or whatever. Everybody, you know, I'm like, all right, maybe give them a little time, period. Maybe they need time, you know, for make up them whatever they need to make up, because you know there are oppositions, and when it comes to oppositions, you know, these people tend to, they have to create narratives and they have to have strong narratives out there, type of thing. So I say, me give them a little time, maybe they need time, but literally, guys, a little bit before I come on live, guys, me not see nothing. All I'm seeing, which is what we want to see, guys, is the greatness coming out of Germany last night when it comes to Masicka performing. And what I want to do, guys, especially for those who have seen only the clips and whatnot, you know, I had the honor of receiving the full performance of the show last night, and I wanted to play it for you guys, and we can talk about it, you know, different ins and parts in the performance, because again, as I said, guys, I don't care about what people want to say. I use my own two eyes them and make my own judgments based on all right then. And when I know about Mellz already, I can't pretend, and I know if I pretend. And again, there were instances, you know, when it comes to the Grenada performance, and when it comes to the St. Kitts performance, talked about that. And we're going to talk about the Germany performance. Of course, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into some really proud moments. How are we feeling as it relates to our artist and his performance over there? And again, guys, we are extremely proud, and you know, for those who are able to watch everything live, so proud of, you know, what he has done, absolutely, with the performance. So we're going to look at the performance, guys. We're going to talk about it a little bit, you know, and things like that. And I do have some things I want to share that I did notice in the performance, guys, and I just want to bring that out there. We can talk about it today. Brian Douglas in the building. How are you, Brian? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Brian Douglas said, bless up, Mellz. Masicka did it again. Absolutely. And we are going to play the entire performance, Brian Douglas. We're going to look at it and we're going to talk about it, of course, based on what we have seen coming out of the performance from last night, guys. All right. Are we ready? Let's do a drum roll, please, because we are indeed, in fact, ready. All right, let's go.
Everybody
So first of all, I want to talk about the entrance, guys, because when people come out and them talk, we have to clear up all narratives. Sometimes some of these narratives might be a little bit scary for some, but for me, guys, I'm not afraid. Warrior bloodline was said, I'm never afraid, never scared. So I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna have difficult conversations. And not that there's any difficult conversation here, but we would have been in this. I am in the streets and I've heard the things that, of course, that was mentioned, thing that was said. Of course, I had drawn my different conclusion based on other performance, and I was like, I love this, but I would have hoped to see that. Oh, I love that, but I would hope to see something different, type of thing. So one thing I must mention, the naysayers and the nitpickers, they had a lot to say about Masicka, Masicka, and we can use based on the Grenada performance, the Saint Kitts performance. People, they would say, oh, what's going on with the entrance there. So for me, that was something I was definitely looking out for. All right, then what would the German entry, what was it going to be like? All right, as I'm talking, I'm just checking in with the chat to make sure everybody's okay. All right, check. All right, Brian Douglas said, I watch it 3 times. Love every minute. Big up yourself, Brian Douglas. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today. Just Skinny in the building. How are you doing, Just Skinny? Hope you're having a great day. Just Skinny say good evening. Big up yourself, Just Skinny. Thank you so much for joining in on the conversation for today. So yes, guys, like, here the oppositions, here the critics, whatever they call themselves these days, they were talking about the whole entrance. And for me, I love the entrance. To be honest, I don't remember completely how the Grenada entrance went, but I can honestly say, remember from the Saint Kitts, he came with a whole different energy, a whole different vibe, and he ran on the stage, right? He ran on the stage. In this case, you can literally see him taking his time and he's walking on the stage, and that was something that I love, right? At the end of the day, performers are going to be performers. They do what they do. They love what they love. When you see something, right, you can say, all right, then that would be a Masicka performance. All right, then that would be a Bounty performance. That would be a Beanie performance, because that would be a Sizzler performance. That would be a Capleton performance, because we know that there's certain things that make these artists who they are. Like we know that, for example, perfect example when it comes to Capleton. We know that for Capleton, him always come with the energy. He's always jumping, and we know that actually that's Shango. That's the Shango that we know, jumping up and down in the air, and even up till today, as older as he gets, he still has that great energy and that great vibe, and we know him for who he is, type of thing. So every entertainer will be known for who they are on stage, and Masicka will be known for Masicka, who he is on stage, right? That cannot be compared to anyone, and should not be compared to anybody, right? Everybody do their own thing. They have their own style, their own flair. Masicka has his own flair, and I can see, which I'm going to get a whole lot into, guys, the fun and enjoyment that he literally has had out of this performance. Literally, based on what Brian said, love every bit of it. I can see how comfortable and how composed he is, right? Quartz, how are you doing? Bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself, Quartz. Hope you're having a great day. Polly in the building as well. Good evening. How are you doing, Polly? Hope you're having a great day. Them full of shit bad mind people, right? But they're so quiet though, Polly. They're so quiet out there. Literally, I don't know what's going on, because last week them time here, Masicka, FYP would be flooded. My FYP would be flooded, right? Based on Masicka this and Masicka that. Now everybody is all quiet. I just 1 and 2 oppositions, me see come out and literally I say, all right then, I'm not going with that one, I'm not going with that one here, type of thing. But it's okay. Masicka tell we don't need no credit, we just tell them to put it on them sim, and that's how it go. And I always say, something I've learned in the business a long time ago, let your work speak for yourself. And I'm still being taught that. Because like I always say, guys, I have some really, really good people in my corner, especially when it comes to vlogging and things like that. And sometimes I'll have my ups and my down moments, and you're like, Mel, just relax. It's okay. Just focus on the work. Just focus on the work, be consistent, focus on the work, do your work. That's what you're out there to do. And that's exactly what I do. So it will be the same advice. I'm sure good people in Masicka corner would have to tell him as well. Listen, don't care what people have to say, do your work. And please understand that, we know that he has been listening. Yes, people, Masicka have been listening. Remember him telling everything will happen out here. He sees and he knows. everything happens. So best believe me, and any artist or anybody for that matter who wants to be great and wants to grow on their craft, they are open to criticism, anything, even if it's not 100% true. They're gonna believe me when I tell you, they're gonna always check themselves. They're gonna always listen to what people are saying, and if there's something that could be changed, that's exactly what they're gonna do. And it was just so surprising to me, but yet a wonderful feeling to see how he just walked out on the stage and he was just waving all the way, and then he's just still singing to the crowd, making that connection, guys.
It's my first time walking at some shop. Hold on a little bit. Let me tell you a little story. The first time I ever traveled in my life, I came to Germany. The first time I went on a plane, I came to Germany. All the people that believe in life and love, let me see you words like this tonight. Let me see you words like this. Let's start, you ready? Hold on. Don't know my story, just. Hey, just know. Oh, yes, sir. Don't know.
Guys, let's be for real. Let's be for real for a second. The Masicka that we know by now would have probably transitioned over into another song already. And not that there's anything wrong with that, guys, but you know, one of the things that the naysayers was saying, oh, let the people them this and the people them, guys, love that he is definitely listening, and how his presence and how he's commanding, he's talking to the people, and how vulnerable he was being with the crowd. Really something good to see. And again, to put it out there for those who have been following up Masicka performances, the Masicka we know would have probably dashed that already, pulled that up already, guys, and on to the next song. And again, not that there's anything wrong with that, guys, but we can see something different in this entrance, which we absolutely love. Court says that the Barclays gonna be mad. Absolutely. Cannot wait.
They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story. They don't know my song. They just so far.
That was well executed. Walking out song, of course, communicating, making a connection with the crowd, sing a good amount of portion from the song again, and then on to the next one. We love it, people.
This woman in Kansas City searched her name.
All right, guys, so the ads them I got there, it go already.
All my beautiful ladies, can you scream for me, please? Music and dancehall music, let me see how it is like this. This is me, my brother Dexter. Play it again. Hold on. We still life over there. And I will believe in that. Hold on.
Guys, I'm me alone. Me like someone at the crowd say bumbo clot. Guys, I don't know if I'm me alone hear it, but me hear somebody at the crowd like them say bumbo clot. Oh my God, what a moment, guys! What a moment. Next. Love the energy, guys. Love the energy, love the vibration. And for the naysayers, Im Jaffe, Dexter ups. Like dumbass people, Dexter was already at the event anyways. Masicka always, I wouldn't say always, but I would say majority of the time, this is a song that Masicka put in his set anyways. And why not use the one stone kill two bird if he's already there? Like, people just need to have a whole chill pill, bro. And I look at talk me to see when I want to look apart. I say, I must bring up Dexter Daps and like people. Like, these people are entertainers, and their job is to entertain the people. And if it's a case where obviously they two of them do a song together, all right, maybe they need to get more collabs then. Do more collabs, or make an artist do more collabs so him can call up people on stage. And this is no shade for who want to do it by themselves. And if they choose to do it by themselves, so be it. But forever and ever and never and ever, there have always been artists who they do collaborated songs and they call up people on stage. So just want to put that out there, people. And as we know that when it comes to Dexter Daps, when it comes to Masicka, the relationship is real. Literally, they're like brothers. Literally like brothers. So was really love to see that the vibe and see the energy of both of them being on stage, just entertaining the people, and the people love it. And we love it. We, the fans, love it. The people approve. DL Citadelian in the building. Big up yourself, DL. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. DL says, bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. All right, let's continue, people.
That's what we're talking about.
All right, let's go. All right, that is it. Right?
You know what I mean?
Do not be out here buying generic.
Oh my god. Hey guys, you know the all right, let's go.
You feel welcome, as I tell you, it's my first time here. You feel like home. Everybody big up yourself in the crowd that's having a good time and hear some noise. Alright. Whatever you're done, big life, big life, big life. Everybody in the crowd. Every single person in the crowd. Hold on, right? Are you guys balanced? Are you guys famous? With Mr. Wacky, you guys know Mr. Wacky? You guys love to dance? You know to dance, right? Oh, you know it? Okay, she know the dance. She do the dance right there. Everybody that love dance and music, let me see your way back, man. Let me see your way back and your dance, right? Big life, which are big in, big life, which are big in. They're ready to run off, ready? Oh, yeah.
Our people, as we're seeing, just enough, guys, just enough energy, exactly what we need, right? We are performing, we are reaching out, we're extending out to the crowd, we are checking in with the crowd to see how everything is going, guys. I'm telling you, I am in love. I'm in love with this performance, really in love with this performance.
Ready? Hold on. Let me say for the love of music. What do you know in there? What do you know in there? What a bomb bomb. I'm not the dog. What a bomb bomb. The key on the know. What a bomb bomb.
I mean, yes, some people on a one part have an issue with this whole what a bam bam thing where that Masicka was singing on stage here. Like, people just get a grip, just like literally. Like, my respect to the people them who have nothing to say, so them just be quiet, bro. So like, stop nibble and picky about some stuff. So me hear some people on a one part, the mere fact say Masicka say, yo, what a bam on stage, they have a whole issue over it. Like, get a grip. Like, this is music and this is dancehall and this is a whole reggae forum, right? Homage to Miss Nancy. Big up your damn self, Miss Nancy, anyway you're there, bro. Like, any music lover knows whichever genre that you belong to, you have to pay homage to the greats. I mean, I see what did Masicka, what did he do or say wrong on stage for him to come under fire? The mere fact that he said what a bam, like, explain to me, for the people them who are run out and say and do the most. Like, if y'all have nothing to say, just be quiet, type of thing. This man is an entertainer and he's on stage entertaining the people. One of the biggest, if not the biggest friggin' reggae show in Europe. So what are you like saying, or what are these people trying to do regarding to his performance? Like, flawless. It was a good move. I don't see anything that is wrong with it. Give homage to Sister Nancy on stage, right? Checking in with the crowd. The crowd knew what he was doing, what was saying. He was comfortable enough to literally step out of his music to step into somebody else. He's not the first or the last to do it. Come on, people, y'all need to get a grip. Some of them people need to really and truly get a grip. Like, what the hell?
It's not about you, love. Can I sing for my beautiful lady? It's not about you, love. Can I sing for my beautiful ladies? Really like it just, you define it just. All my beautiful ladies in Germany, all the princesses in Germany, can you scream for me, please? I say it's all about you, love. Hold on. Really like it just, you define it just. Spend the life with you, I die for us, I fight for us, yeah. Spend the life with you, really like it just, you define it just. Spend the life with you, I fight for us, I die for us. Hey! The world trees on the empire, busy like a habit and a place at the center. See them through the Gucci lenser, put a skin head and you look like a blender. She gon' surrender, I gon' caress you. Yes, friend, yeah, over there. They love it and they stand, yeah, over there. Feel like love for the first time, to see the girl with the curious with this kid with them. All the beautiful ladies in general. Really like it just, really like it just. Over there, spend the life for you, I die for us, I fight for us, yeah. Spend the life, really like it just, really like it just. I'm gonna spend my life with you. I fight for us. I fight for us, yeah.
Now creating an entire stunning video from a single storyboard image is easier than ever. Introducing Dream Mina Seed
You know that. One more time, go again. Yes, I want it. You got me good pussy, baby. Can I plant it? You know that. One more time again. Yes, I want it. You got me good pussy, baby. Can I? Nobody is the most wanted. Any kind of baby, so don't come to the left for the right. He come like he wants yard. Nobody is the most wanted. And any kind of baby, so don't come to the left for the right. He come like he wants yard. This fucking up is like a start. Mess around and give it that action. Don't forget that we keep up the night. Believe on the love is like the last. How much we go for like the half. Maybe you just something like the half. Happy no say that you want my age. You know more for it. I know you teach it the last. Happy no this love is never lasting. When the back you up, never will I wait for that finger. You know why? Balance. Yes, I want it. You got to do it. Can I plant it? Yeah. You know that you drive me crazy. Yes, I want it. You got to go pussy, baby. Can I plant it? Somebody else in the Germany. I want what she say? What she say? I want the ladies to sing for me.
All right, so there you have it, people. There you have it. Just loads of fun and excitement, and that's what we love to see, guys. You know, absolutely coming out of performance, guys. The entire thing is there. If you guys want to go watch it over there on over there on YouTube, the entire thing is posted over there. But again, wanted to take the opportunity just to play, the video. I know that from yesterday we had like a whole bunch of clips and whatnot, and we want the people to see and to partake and see what really happened there in the show, to show you guys based on what your eyes can see the great job that our artists went out there in Germany and have done. So again, kudos to Masicka, big up to him, what he is saying, that entire performance from start to finish, something that we can definitely relate to, as we can see, guys, from the entrance to, the demanding and the commanding of the crowd, talking to the people, getting their responses and just out there working and doing his thing. And that's what we love to see, and that's what we want to see. So big up to a big bad DJ. Again, as I said, guys, the street has been really, really quiet. I don't know what's really happening out there, but just so quiet. Have not seen anything from from such and such people come out to say anything really type of thing, and just have some clips and some highlights also to share from the event as well. Masicka did do, I believe, some meet and greets. No wonder all them say people don't know Masicka song. Like that makes people that know Masicka song. Literally, you meet an artist, bro, and you have the opportunity to have a small conversation. Instead, you're there singing the songs, word for word. Help me to understand. And yet they say that Masicka only resides in the diaspora. But sometimes people, the universe will have it. and the universe will work and show people, right? Because remember, them say, according to them, Masicka is a diaspora artist. Masicka have not gone international yet. Blah blah blah. He's just, in some people's mind, oh, he's just a fluffed up artist. However, based on what we are literally and what we're here seeing, bro, this man is in Germany, and the reaction that he has gotten from the people is just undeniable. People are singing, people are having fun, and they love what they're seeing. And mind you, because some people were saying that, oh, some of the songs that he could have seen some different songs or whatnot. Oh, check to see what the songs were over there trending in Germany, type of thing. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. We know that he's from the trending songs over there in Germany. We know that Slip and Slide is at the top of that list over there in Germany. Let me just show you guys real quickly before we get back to that video there. As far as the trending songs in Germany, we know that these are the top 10. Slip and Slide, number 1. White's number 2. He did sing those 2 songs. Update is number 3. He did sing Update. Did he sing Bossy? I don't even remember if he sang Bossy. I don't want to tell no lie. But I know that he sang Rich Sex, which is a number 5 song over there in Germany. Mute, did he sing Mute? I don't even remember. Mute is number 6 over there. 20matic is number 7. Light Gold is number 8. And he did sing Light Gold over there. Number 9 is the song that he did with him and Shane, Skull Promise. And number 10 is Keys. He didn't sing Keys over there. But guys, you would have seen and you know the gist. And to choose songs that literally not in the top 10 and sing those songs, people were reacting, people were loving it. That is a win within itself. So again, guys, it's just people are out here, they're nibbling and they're talking. And, again, with me, guys, it's anything me hear, me I combat it, me I come talk about it type of thing. Like, people just chat too much and just to the most. Just keep it moving, keep it going, and just leave it as it is. But again, nothing but a proud moment, and love what the people are, are saying. They're most people are out there what they're saying regarding to the performance, and we just love it. We just love it. We love it. People had the opportunity to, of course, meet with Masicka and things like that. And, meeting with Masicka, a lot of these people, versus, asking questions and things like that. They are literally singing the songs, singing the songs word for word. So that literally shows you that, people them know we artist song and literally out here singing and just having fun. And we just love it. Love what we are absolutely seeing. Where the heck is my video? Looking for my video, guys. I don't see where it is. Where it is. Yeah, so it's really a good look. We love it. Love what we're seeing. Could not have been more prouder. Of course, based on the performance over there. Where is my clip? Literally had my clip just now, guys, and I don't know where it went. I hope I didn't click it off. I can't find it. I don't know where it gone. It runs on. Is it over here? Hold on. Here it is. Yeah, I saw my clip gone. Yeah, guys. So again, fans meeting and just singing and just holding a high vibration, and that's what it is, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Paulie said it's our own Jamaicans bring. Always a bring down them own people. It's a rough truth, but it's a real truth. Paulie, absolutely. I'm telling you. Sometimes that's what happens. Right, cannot be happy for the sake of dancehall or the sake of, of reggae. Sometimes we want people literally, go out there and tear down other people or tear down other artists type of thing. So I agree with you on that one, Paulie.
We not blood. Remember, this is me want money no. They say me ready for me, I want plus. You want the take what is mine, go back to the plus. If you want to turn the flame on us.
Gambia, what's
that shit?
You love you, but this you love you more.
Love it, people. Love the people. I love it, love it, love it, love it. One side chain. So we talk about influence and we talk about impact. This is what it's supposed to be about, guys. You know, if you're out there, I bleach out on the skin and I wear some tight up pants and I tell people to do some lewd things for you to have a seat or to have a place at the table. Build your own, build your own table, make your own lane. That's all there is. That's all there is to it, and create your own path when it comes to dancehall, and that's what we have seen when it comes to Masicka. No bag of drama, no bagga. Just Masicka just out there, representing for the music and just being a lover of the music, and that's all that we can ask for. And speaking of Masicka and speaking of the performance yesterday, so here we have Spoonhead. He came out this morning and he had some words to say regarding some Masicka's performance. So we're gonna listen. We may not listen to the entire video because in some instances he's talking about Nico Fire here and he's also talking about Masicka here. So we might listen to the entire thing. I think it's like 12 minutes long. Let's see how far we go here, guys. But let's hear what he has to say about Masicka's performance out of Germany last night, guys. Let's hear.
Always remember that. Never ever forget that. Let me just say, every day above ground is a blessing. Always remember that. So I'm going to go over one part over this and see the genocide boss over Germany. I'm going to go over there, go peek, I mean, I say, all right, let me see what I'm going on. I'm going to peek. And the peek, come a peek. I see Masicka mash up over Germany. Yeah, man. Great performance. Great performance. We see where the crowd actually accept Masicka. Yeah. And I like over St. Kitts nor Grenada. Maybe
from $1 to $1 million. Guys, we don't need their credit. Tell them to put it on them same. Really and truly though, like we don't need them credits. We don't need nothing from Gaza Nation. Believe me when I tell you, we don't need nothing from Gaza Nation. We don't need nothing from Vendetta people. We don't need nothing from y'all. Literally. We literally watch you guys try to tear down the artists, and then all of a sudden, Germany is a great performance. Well done. We don't need to hear it, people. You know why we don't need to hear it? It's not like we're out here being hard or we're out here trying to type of thing. We are like, I can speak for myself as far as one side is concerned. I know the artists who me out here representing. And at no point in time I am gonna feel less than or he's not able to do it or XY, even when the odds seem to be against him. Believe me when I tell you, how far we are come from as Masicka supporters. So I know the artists, and again, if they're down moments, they're up moments, but all I can rely on him to do is to take these moments and learn from them, which he did. So we don't need no credit really from nobody. You understand? We just do what we have to do and we just keep it moving. And that's just exactly what it is. Like, in all honesty, Boston, this could have stayed, you and your thing there. But again, for the sake of humility, I'll just humble myself and be all right then. Thank you very much and keep it moving.
St. Kitts and Grenada crowd is boring because we do have that. You get what I say? Yeah.
So hold on there for a minute, people. Because I'm telling you, when them people come out and they must say certain things, you can't make certain things or compliments or whatever, anything for that matter, you can't make it go over your head. Remember, this man does see a while ago, we can pull it up. Him say, let me pull it up so they can't hear. I don't want to hear from my mouth. I want to hear what he had to say about the St. Kitts, Grenada, hear what he said about the people over there.
Actually accept Masicka. Yeah. And I like over St. Kitts nor Grenada. Maybe St. Kitts and Grenada crowd is boring because we do have that. You get what I mean?
Hear what he's saying here, guys. So when you're ashamed, right? Being ashamed, is one of those emotions that you have within you. And sometimes when you're ashamed, it makes you say stuff, right? Because you don't expect your other party or the other party to do well. So you have no other choice but to lap your tail and just be humble. So he's now saying here, remember, this man put out a video on the Grenada performance. He put out a video on the St. Kitts performance with the intention to, of course, come and tear down Masicka, right? Hear me out for a second. I've watched this man video to as far as when he said, oh, you know, the so-called Flap Gaza album that they had made, he was imploring fans, oh guys, go out and buy the album, make sure the album is a success, yada yada yada. And oh, you know, if the album is a success, I won't come out here and I won't say anything bad about my oppositions. I won't say anything bad about Alkaline. I won't say anything bad about Masicka, yada 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 yada. I watched this man haven't posted anything in probably about in days, many days. Me see this man don't post nothing at all. And then all of a sudden, bro, me see such and such people come out with tall belts, Vibes Cartel to be exact, come out with tall belts, you know, according to him, you know, beating people, and I say, oh, fine, good song, this and that and the third, blah blah blah. And then me see the whole of the Gaza man, them run out and them have the most to say about Masicka's performance, type of thing, including you, Spoonhead, right? Including you. So my question to you is, in your previous 2 videos, you had nothing to say about Masicka's performance in, you know, you lay all of it out. You did not say, oh, maybe anything about the crowd, this and that in those videos. So why all of a sudden you're talking about the crowd now in this particular video? That makes sense. But like I said, guys, people will be people and how they are when they are ashamed, right? When they are ashamed, they will come out and they'll say things that you would not expect them to say because they are ashamed. And it's okay to be ashamed, Spoonhead. It is quite frankly okay to be ashamed. I'm just quite curious though, because you know there's a saying that says whatever you say or do can't rub out, type of thing. So but I'm just curious, like, you know, you had an excuse here. Oh, maybe the crowd in Grenada. Oh, maybe the crowd in St. Kitts in this video. However, your past 2 videos that you talk about the Grenada and St. Kitts show, you didn't have that energy, type of thing. But again, people, let the work speak for itself. Always make the work speak for itself. Uprise in the building. How are you, Uprise? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Uprise say you are right. You know, these people, you cannot trust them. I'm telling you, you cannot trust them. So it's not like, oh, we are being egotistic. It's not like I'm being egotistic over here, or I cannot take a compliment, or, you know, a one touch and keep it moving, or, you know, thank you and move it on. But we have to we have to unmask, you know, and take the mask off of these people that they cannot literally be trusted. Every little opportunity that they get, that they out here and they tear down, and it's not even about Masicka, it's about different artists. Any opportunity that they get, they out here and they tear people down at any corner. They tear people down. But you just have to use the work, people. Just use the work and use it and beat them. You get what I'm saying? Because you know, like a couple of weeks ago, like my timeline couldn't rest. All them out there, oh, Masicka flop, Masicka this, Masicka that. My timeline couldn't rest. Masicka timeline couldn't rest either. Big up yourself, Uprise at Mellz. I respect you. Big up yourself. Thank you for that. You know, it's really an honor, Uprise, when people respect you. Absolutely. And that's why I want my platform to be a respectable platform where people can, you know, people can respect it and can, of course, respect me, of course. So thank you so much for that, Uprise. I try my best. And of course, you know, it means a lot when you say that, you know, you respect me. All right. So yes, guys. So like, you know, again, it's not about being egotistic, and, you know, it's just about like, what are these people up to? Can't trust them any at all. Right. Spamming over social media, doing and say the most, and now everybody just quiet and have nothing to say about Masicka Germany performance. Are you guys that quiet out here? But let's continue, guys. See what Spoonhead have to say here.
Yeah, we do have that. Just like down on the ground in Jamaica. When you go up on the stage sometime in Jamaica, the crowd not even accept you. Like us, the European country, they actually accept it. That's why I mean,
where is this energy coming from? You could have said that on the St. Kitts and the Grenada videos that you made. Why you wait until the Germany performance video to say, oh, you did a good job, to mention those things, finding the excuse? You know, we never spear him then. We never spear him on those videos. So why all of a sudden, no?
Tell people, say, yo, I think the Jamaican crowd are the most boringest crowd when it comes on to stage show. I am not gonna tell a lie. And
then I'm not gonna bash my people because of you, Spoonhead, really and truly. Because me here say Malidan performed last night, and I heard he was in Kingston, and I heard he had a good performance. Kudos to Malidan. Youths them time now, make the youths them do it. So kudos to Malidan. I heard that he had a good performance in you know, in Kingston. So I don't know when you're gonna say, oh, in Jamaica. I'm not gonna bash Jamaica because you want to make some excuse and hide beneath your sorrows and hide beneath your shame. Your shame and embarrassment. Don't do it.
I've been to Europe many times. We used to live in England, so I know how them party. Jamaican crowd is no comparison to the European crowd. It's like say European people accept for culture more than all the people them on the ground.
But speaking of crowd and acceptance, like about a week ago, you guys said that people don't know Masicka songs. You guys were saying that, oh, he doesn't have a catalog. You guys were saying that, oh, you need to be in tune with the different songs, not the different places to see, you know, to know what to perform on stage, blah, blah, blah. Why they put him in the Barclays, da, 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 and he doesn't have the catalog for it. But then last night, we see people singing, we see people enjoying themselves. And again, a lot of those songs that he sung, I think he had like a half an hour performance thereabouts. Lots of the songs was not even from the top 10 songs that's trending in Germany. So just want to put it out there for the people so they can understand that, yes, songs from the trend from Germany, you know, those songs he sung last night. But I heard people were saying, oh my God, I would have loved to hear this song and that song. And I'm like, oh, you know, look at that. Like people were saying, oh, I would have loved to hear this and I would have loved to hear that type of song. So that doesn't sound like somebody that doesn't have a catalog to perform though, type of thing. Really doesn't. So our enemies, and that's what they are, people. Our enemies will do and they will say anything. And we'll just have to be vigilant out here and know that these people, from time to time, they might come around and they might try to say something nicer or whatnot, but we cannot be flinched by those type of things. Here we have the excuses, oh, Jamaica this versus but at the same time, you guys said that Masicka was not even international or even a past airport gate. However, we see the crowd. You're saying now, oh, the crowd accept him and love the music or love Jamaican music. And we get that. Yes, love Jamaican music, but we're not talking about Jamaican. We're not talking about dancer. We're talking about an individual person on stage right now performing and he's getting the crowd reaction and people are singing and enjoying themselves. Would they not have to necessarily pull from his trending songs in Germany to get the crowd reaction? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So my conversation to my one side fans, do not be distracted by these people out here who form narrative because they will say and do just about anything to make you not believe that the artist that you have is a great artist to make their artist look better. The comparison, oh, but my artist, when my artist up on stage, him do this and him do that. Yeah, but your artist is not Masicka. And Masicka is not your artist. At the moment, we would expect Masicka to do it like your artist. You that you say, oh, I'm a follower and him have an identity and them type of stuff. There's some Masicka got to be Masicka, and that's just what it is. Court say, and he still didn't perform some of his big songs. Absolutely, Court. So that's what I'm trying to understand. And this is the same man that they say, all right, then nobody knows him. Make that really make sense. And then if the people in the diaspora, according to them, don't know him, how can he go all the way to Germany and people all the way in Germany knows him? You see where I'm going with this? These people will stop at anything because you know what? Masicka will be in the Barclays. Buy on a ticket, by the way, guys. Please, me I beg you, buy on a ticket and go see Masicka at the Barclays. I'll be pulling up our ticket master a little bit later on from now to see how the tickets are going. Anything that they can tell you to deter you or deter the people from buying the tickets going into Barclays, that's what they would do. Because remember, where did this watching a performance thing come from all of a sudden? Masicka's been doing his thing. Other artists have out there been doing their thing. Where all of a sudden this watching a performance thing, because yeah, guys, you have to think, think, people think. Where all of a sudden this performance watching thing come from? Like, where we watch people performance? And majority of the people them out there, we watch performance, guys. Them artists not the better. I tell you, that in last year, Cartel in Germany I perform, bro. And the people them a cock up them ears, them don't want to hear him, bro. The man off key. So all them not about that, bro. The world, we call it when call him the Pharaoh, the world frog, or whatever he want to call himself, like the world leader, bro. But nobody not talk about that, bro. Like, make that make sense. What the guys are them there, bro? Normally, me go live, mother see them on the live already, partner in the chat already. Which what them there? You know the bush I listen. Maybe them in the bush I listen. Me no see Siobhan, me no see Tasha. What no there, bro? But cartel sell gold in my chat. Oh, cartel sell gold. All right, then I'm for do the gold. Make a gold teeth. What it? Oh, I'm have 11 million stream on his so-called album. All right, I'm for do the album. What I'm for do the streams. Put it on a bowl on it. Like, can't see them people. Cannot see them, bro. These minions. You don't know which part them gone, bro. Court says image changes gift greatness. Yeah, absolutely. And these songs, of course, courts, they would have been necessary because it fits the whole vibe. It fits it fits the show perfectly. Definitely changes in life. Greatness, of course, promise. All of those songs speaks to the aesthetic of the show. Definitely. So all them must say we artists know I'm not catalog on him now, I'm not this and him now, I'm not that. Me ask for the me just ask. I just want to know people. And if you allow these people to run with the narrative, guys, like I'm telling you, if we allow them to run with these narratives, like I don't know what we will be out here. Like that makes sense. So yeah, I spoon it. I say again, yeah.
Accept with music, and I just the truth. But I see Masicka over there, so in Germany, and the dog going good. So big up Masicka for that. You see it? I come here and tell the truth. If an artist do good, now come say dog look good. You know, any artist do good, me will come back right there so and say the artist perform well. You see me I say? Why me go highlight the bad and don't highlight the good? Come on.
I don't know, Spoonie, you do it all the time. You need to tell us, bro. You need to tell us. You're on Vibes Cartel payroll. I'm not on Masicka's payroll. Or on anybody's payroll. So you tell us why you choose to lie and pick and choose when to lie and when to tell the truth. You tell us. We don't know.
No, man, I am not like that. I am not one of those vloggers. Well, I am not a vlogger. You know, I am not one of those guys who hide the real, genuine stuff. You get me? I say, yeah. Me just come here some more times, so me see out there in the world and come speak my mind. You get me? I say, yeah. And Masicka did perfectly well over one part there, so in Germany. So the Crux fans them supposed to proud of them leader. I'm just telling the truth.
You're not supposed to, bro. Like we've been known that what our artist is capable of. Like I've been known. And whether an off night or a couple of off night where, and when I say off night where things, in my opinion, could have done differently, and we talk about that and those things have been improved. I don't see the problem here and why you feel like, oh, it's supposed to be like, oh my God, like we know the artist that we have and we know what he can do. That's what security does. That's how secured we are when it comes to our artists. We don't have to go out there and do no gimmicks and have to do we have to do nothing controversial to get the reaction of the people or distract them from anything. We just let the work speak for itself. That's how it have always been. One side being organically grown and people choose us because they want to. And that's how it's supposed to be. And that's why he's a fitted king for dancehall. And that's why he's king and should be king of dancehall. I mean, with many other reasons, of course.
You have a youth named Jeffrey? No. Sorry. Not Jeffrey. My apology. J Progress. You have a youth named J Progress. Yo. Every time
I mean, I care about him and the squabble with him and J Progress, whatnot. Two, grown ass man upon internet, a clash between the next man. That's just like, weird to me. But guys, you would have seen though, like from the whole thing and the whole ordeal, based on what's happening here on the performance. And let me just say, guys, like big up to Dexter Daps. I've said it yesterday. I don't know if I said it enough, guys, but big up to Dexter Daps, guys. he's fantastic. You know, he's amazing, and not because I'm a Masicka vlogger or a Masicka supporter. You guys, you know how I feel about dancehall overall, and the artists in dancehall and the future for dancehall. And it takes more than Masicka to be the man for the mission. And we just want to big up to Dexter Daps. I saw some clippings of him last night, bro, performing, and I'm just have to laugh at Mr. Bumbleclaw. Hey, Dexter Daps, I really the Chris Brown a dancehall, and I'm telling you that this man, bro, this man literally. Let's take a look at this video, guys, with you know, this moment of Dexter Daps with of course Masicka in Germany.
Oh, and top of that. I don't see him coming like a sniper. Shining up. Watch it up, man. Shining up. Watch it up, man. Shining up. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to, man. You don't see out there. Fuck. No, stop. I swear to God,
Guys, you notice that movement? One of the first thing I noticed from this video, notice that movement with Dexter Daps. If you know, you know. Look at that. I want you guys to see that movement with Dexter Daps did, guys. You see that bow? You see that? Let's not use the word bow. You see that gesture that he did? That Dexter Daps did? Go and research it, because it's the same one that Masicka did. And people tend to have an issue with it. But what people don't know, they just don't know. And that's fine. So that's a gesture of, you know, respect and humility, and it's heavily in the Haitian in the Asian culture. Check it out, right?
You're carrying out that one. Nice. What time I got?
Okay. Man, Sim Gunner, him go already, of course. All right, big up to Dexter Daps, you know, guys. Let me see. I have some clippings, you know, here, guys. You know, with Dexter Daps. One Dexter Daps, you know, guys. Never one, you know. All right, we have Jai in the building. Big up yourself, Jai. Hope I said that right? Jai, J-A-I, Jai. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Big up yourself. Thank you for showing up in the chat today. Big up yourself. All right, so here we have just a performance from Dexter Daps, guys. Masicka Big Bad Brother, we just have to give him some highlights here, because he did have a really good performance, of course, in Germany yesterday as well, and we cannot hide that from the people. We have to let the people be aware. Look what's happening here. One Dexter Daps, guys. One Dexter Daps. Window A. Look, guys, me laugh till my week. Watch ya. Me laugh till my week. Yo, guys, one Dexter Daps. I swear, guys. Dented in the building. How are you, Dented? Big up yourself, and thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. Big up yourself, guys. We tell you, that's our Chris Brown, but one Dexter Daps, we tell you, big up to Dexter Daps. Guys, he really had a really good performance in Germany, and we have to highlight it, guys. So, you know, Gaza Nation, them just on the ease out. Type of thing, ease out on, you know, Nika Fire, as you know it. Nika Fire, one of those people, he's not holding back. And one of the things that he came out the other day and he was talking about is with the whole Gaza thing, you know, Gaza people, you know, need to send a message to Vibes Cartel for them boss to call name, but we don't know what's going on here.
Pick up my name, I call up my name every day. If me no shit, I no care name.
Come like if me no shit on no car name, man. Me don't talk here already, man. Tell the boss to call Masicka name. Put on a tall belt and nobody want sex them mother. Call Masicka name. Kind of
Siobhan is still here. Siobhan?
like 2007, 8 or 9 this. When I have to draft a black cartel can't kill artists right now. The new cartel, 2026 cartel can't kill no artist. No artist he can't kill.
Ooh, oh my days. Gaza people, where are y'all at?
Yeah, man, the black cartel can't kill artists, which him never kill an artist back then. But him have a better chance if him they have lyrics them like back then for 2026. Him can't kill Masicka, man. No time at all. So no stop call up my name and I make one bag of video about me and him something there. Tall rope phone, man, tall rope. Can I come like if me shit you no can name? That me I tell you no.
I heard just Nico Fire there, guys, with you know, with a message for the Gaza nation there. You know, guys, you know how they have back and forth words and stuff that they threw over there and things like that. So definitely a message here for the Gaza nation. With a little bit of controversy here, Nico Fire would have posted this video today, guys, and some people are saying the most, people are doing the most, but like people forget that in English there is something that's called sarcasm, right? There's something that's called sarcasm, and I didn't even have to think twice before I know that this is literally a joke. You know, literally a joke. Some people take it to them, run with it, them have the most to say regarding what Nico Fire was saying here. But it's a sarcasm video, guys. I'm gonna play it for you guys. For those who knows, you know, Nico Fire with some sarcasm here. We're gonna look at it and we're gonna talk about it.
Masicka, you flop over Germany at Summer Jam. Masicka, you flop over Germany at Summer Jam. At the first year I perform on Summer Jam and you flop. Same way you wanna send kids music fest and you flop. Nobody know your song. At the same way you're gonna a Germany and go flop. Yeah.
Yeah, how y'all don't know sarcasm, bro? But no, it's just a plain old joke. Because when Nico talk, Nico don't smile and laugh up. You know, things all right, then him serious, bro. Like this is low sarcasm, as Mercedes Menosia sarcasm. Because remember, that's what other people were saying. That's what Vendetta was saying. That was what Gaza people were saying that Masicka flop in Grenada and St. Kitts. You understand? And everybody anxiety built up because they were expecting him to flop in Germany again. So with the performance and, you know, everything that's floating around in social media, Nico Fire literally run out and had a whole conversation, or, you know, he's having this whole conversation in being sarcastic, right? I don't know how people cannot read into that.
Sing out your life, you perform out your life, and nobody now react to your song, nobody know your song. Yeah,
that's what they were saying. So it's just a sarcasm and just, you know, reverse psychology, bringing things back to what they were saying there. Because we watch the performance, we see it, and we absolutely know that people were not just standing around, not singing, not, you know, waving, not responding type of thing. So it's just pure sarcasm.
Caribbean artist, hear me I tell you, you Masicka, you Mosquito, and you want to size up with other big artists. You a baby artist.
Yeah, because that's the things that they are saying out there. So, you know, Nico is just collaborating based on those things that they were saying. Call him, you know, Mosquito, all of that stuff. So I don't know how people not read into that and get into what Nico is saying. Tina Shirley in the building. How are you, Tina Shirley? Hope you're having a great day. Tina said, I realized that a lot of people didn't go to school. Reverse psychology as its finest. Tina, as me hear the man talk, me just start laugh this man. I said, but buckler, hey, Nico not easy, you know. But we know that when Nico talk, he just tend to have a serious face. Serious face or not, bro, is reverse psychology. Definitely was talking based on how the critics were talking. And believe me when I tell you, if I was one of those critics, Tina, and he's talking like that, I would be so fucking pissed. Let's just say that. Brian Douglas and Masicka taking this year again. Absolutely. Brian Douglas, oh my God. Wait till the Barclays, wait until the album drop. I don't know what they will do or say. Oh my God. These people, I don't know what they will do or say when we're in the Barclays, and of course, not just in the Barclays, but when our album drop, you know, but stay tuned.
To this. You know, realize you know watch a video, nobody now real up to him song them. Nobody know him song them. A Caribbean artist that man, he's stuck man, a Jamaica artist that man. A corner shop alone him play, man, and playing some little round robin and cake sale. Nobody don't know the artist they name Masicka, man. A boy ma go Barclays, boy him a keep show. Yo, when him go perform that show them, man, nobody not go sing to him song them. Cause nobody not know him. Nobody not know him song them. Masicka, you flop over Germany.
Yeah, man. Big up to Nico Fire because, of course, you know that is sarcasm, reverse psychology here, based on what a lot of people were saying and probably would have hoped to have said coming out of his performance. So again, guys, just make sure that we are doing the right thing as relates to purchasing our tickets and make sure that we are going out to see Masicka. Again, people will try everything, people, for the tickets not to be sold and for us not to be going to the Barclays. And in fact, there should be a spike in ticket sales for us, so people are anticipating themselves to go to New York. That way they can definitely see him, guys. So again, you know, yesterday was a day to remember, and we definitely want to keep the momentum going and keep the momentum going into Barclays. Speaking of Barclays, let me check Ticketmaster real quickly, guys. Let's pull up Ticketmaster and see what's happening over there on Ticketmaster. Hold on. I'll go over Ticketmaster. All right, let's see what here. One Side Baller in the building. How are you doing today? Big up yourself, One Side Baller. Once this album drop, nobody gonna talk about any other artist. Faggy, I gonna come out with poor next for relevance. Listen, I don't know what to see to the One Side. What ball? I mean, I want to see it, you know. Believe me, when me tell you, I don't want to see that. We're gonna pack up all of the internet. What? Go anyways, you're Faggy. Nobody know want to see that. Go anyways. But you do have a point though, One Side, One Baller, because we know how this man is. Anything for the relevance, and that's what I'm saying. He's so insecure. That man is so insecure. He's not secure within it. No matter where the Gaza people them out there talk and make the rest of the world feel like Vibes Cartel, he not believe it. He's not secure. Believe me when I'm telling you, he's not a secured person. Tina Shirley said, can you please put up the video with the African guy who told Masicka that his song saved his life, please? Absolutely. Let me look for that video and play that for for Tina Shirley real quickly. Hold on.
Dude, are you only artists that take me out of the pressure? Down I don't come here. That come from Ghana. Watch me first. Are you all the artists that take me out of the pressure from 2011, brother? Hey, remember Lonely Road? Yes. So that music there. Lonely Road. I'm the Lord. Lonely Road, we know. Tell him, Lonely Road. Mama can't afford. That's the only road we know. Guess what? I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. You got to listen to that. I want to bang them in. I was up top lyrics, I don't know about boy could have testified. Music I gifted you every I was a man who 10,000 to the class testify. Hey, I'm a long talk better. I don't come through, eh? Yeah, man. You know.
All right, love it, guys, love it. I know people are saying that YZ on the ground like that, YZ hanging on to Masicka, but you guys have to understand different culture around the world, guys. Watch some documentaries, learn some things. Cultures are different around the world, and people do, and they react different ways to certain type of things. And we know that when it comes to the African culture, one way that they show respect and they show gratitude is they would kneel down or they would lay down. Believe me when I tell you, it's not, you know, him trying to do the most. It's just how they are, and we just have to accept people for who they are, or just keep it moving, type of thing. So that's just how it is. You know, we love the fact that, as he said, that since what 2011, Masicka music has saved his life. So it's really a good look. People were, and when I talk about the impact, that's what we want to see, guys. You know, somebody pull up to your favorite artist and be like, listen, hey, your music has, you know, inspired me so much in different ways, or has saved me. The amount of time I see people come out and say, boy, Masicka music really saved them, type of thing. Like, you know, I'm not say like other artists, they don't have a message within their music, but it's just like, we can't talk about my artist and the impact and the depth of the music, and why he is irreplaceable again in dancehall. because the music that he brought to the forefront, what he's teaching people, what he's telling people, type of thing. I'm not gonna see and I go find a song where he might talk some things where, all right then, that's just straight dancehall vibe. But then there's a message in the music that we love and continue to love, and we're glad that people are being saved and people are being, you know, not only are they saved, but they can relate to the music. I can relate to the music. I'm telling you, like, you know, that song that Masicka did, you know, Keep On Going. I tell you guys how I feel about that song, bro. Like, it's such an inspiration. I used to play that song repeatedly over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? You know, an artist out there, a dancehall artist telling you out there at that, you know, money off the Met bank book overflowing, bro. I want it tired, keep going, just keep going, bro. Like, keep going, right? Some people out here just wave them money and wave them wealth, and that's all they do. And that's and what are they teaching the youths? You don't know what they might teach the youths, them, bro. Like, nothing really for wear short pants, bleach out them skin, and the, you know, the list goes on. Everything negatively. But when you have an artist, you can tell the youths them, say, listen, hold up your head and be strong and just be courageous. Think for yourself. Make sure say mama all right. Make sure say your mother eat. Type of them stuff that take care of your family. You know, that's what it's about. Some people don't want to hear that, and that's okay. And then that's why we have different artists in dancehall that people flock to, people can relate to, and I relate to Masicka, and that's the reason why I'm a Masicka fan, because I can relate to him and I relate to his music, type of thing. So, you know, it was really a good video to see. You know, him sharing, you know, how he felt and how Masicka was able to pull him out of some dark places, and we love to see that. Definitely love to see that, and we definitely honor that as well. All right, so I'm gonna run back to Ticketmaster here, guys, because have to talk about Ticketmaster, what's happening over there as it relates to make sure that people are indeed buying their tickets. People over there on Ticketmaster, yes, we're seeing areas, light blue areas, still seeing some light blue areas turning out to be gray soon. Seeing some light blue areas, again, still seeing some darker blue areas. And as far as those dark blue areas, guys, we want to make sure that we are, those areas are turning lighter blues into gray areas as soon as possible, guys. Remember, we just want to keep the momentum going, imploring people to buy their tickets. Absolutely. Area 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 218, 219, 220, 221. 222, 223. Want to keep an eye on those areas. That way we can see in this coming week, we can see some movement and some tractions going into from darker areas into some lighter areas, guys. Area 24, which is a middle section, there we want to see some movements there. Area 20 to 121 and area 120, want to see some movements into those areas as well, guys. Remember, tickets are indeed available from $60 and they go all the way up to $892. So depending on where you want to be situated, depending on what your budget is at, guys, we do have budget and ticket to suit each and every one of you guys. So any help that you guys need, just let me know. And speaking of tickets, don't forget that I am indeed giving away, guys, a free ticket. Yes, I am indeed. Mellz is giving away a free ticket. That way you guys can go and see Masicka at the Barclays, guys. Only a ticket I'm giving away, just one single ticket. Me not offer no parking, no nothing else, just one single ticket. Remember, you must be able to go to the show, right? Don't take the ticket if you know say you cannot make it to the show. You must have some you must have some plans to go to the show. So I'll be giving away a ticket, guys. The announcement, I want to create the anticipation around it. People can be aware, type of thing, spread the word, right? If you want to be at the show, if you're planning to go and you have not bought your tickets yet, you have the opportunity to win a ticket to the Masicka show, guys. Next Friday, I will be making the announcement of the lucky winner, guys. Remember my video that I posted. I had 2 lives from yesterday, guys. One I had to end early and one was my regular usual live. Any one of those lives, you guys can go over there and you guys can comment on and say forever rain over there. And of course, like up the live as well, guys. And then coming next week, guys, coming next week, I will be making I will run the competition and then make the announcement for the winner for next week. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears on the ground. Again, if you want to go and you have not bought your tickets already, this is a great opportunity, guys, for you to win a ticket. Of course, I am going to the show and I will have the liberty being there and just vibing and just just vibing to Masicka and just being a part of greatness at the Barclays. And I would love for somebody else to be a part of that as well. So I am indeed giving away a ticket. So guys, stay tuned. More to come where that is concerned. Just make sure that we are watching the lives and just be informed of when, of course, definitely next Friday, I will be announcing the winner. So you guys definitely want to be here for that. So again, we are seeing a ticket moving here. We're seeing some light areas that were lighter than before. Even some areas from the back that we knew that, all right, then people were buying majority of the tickets from the middle, from the front. Now we're seeing a lot of those areas from the back. We're seeing where the colors are moving. For example, 226, 225, we're seeing 219, and we're seeing 215, 207, and 206. Those areas, we're seeing that those areas are becoming lighter than how they used to. So this is something that, I want you guys to be aware of. So zooming in, that way you can see, and the arena is situated, how different areas that literally you can the different areas and how we want the ticket to be moving. Even in this area here, remember this area as well. What section is this? I tend to forget. Oh, F9. So F9, remember that F9, we had a lot of work to be done, and we're seeing that tickets are indeed moving in F9. See, we have a chunk here in the back here. F9, I think this is what, F7? What section is this again? I forget what it is, or is it F8? What section is this again? So we're seeing some movements here. F9 on the left, on my left. What section is this over here? I don't remember what section is it. I don't want to. Come on. What section is this again? Oh, F7. See, F7, F9, F7. So we're seeing some movement from the front here. And over here, F9, we're seeing some movements over here. And as you can see, lots of movements. Guys, from all different sections here. Just want to make sure that we are going out and we are getting our tickets as soon as possible. We love the energy and we love the vibration that we saw over there in Germany. And what better experience for you to have than to go to, of course, go to New York and see Masicka live and direct in the flesh as well. No hearsay, no word of mouth, but just being there to experience the show for yourself. So we'd love for you guys to be there and just being a part of the greatness. And don't forget that Forever Rain, the album, it drops the day before, which is on the 14th, and we are absolutely out of this world. Cannot wait for the album to drop. Want to hear what's on it, the songs that is on it. Most definitely, we cannot wait. Definitely cannot wait to see what Masicka has in store for us on that album. So again, great things are happening for the one side. For the one side, we are extremely happy based on what we are seeing so far. The plan surrounding the album, remember guys, that we must buy the album. We must buy the album, of course. Don't be like some people who they just stream the album. Streaming is important, yes it is, but we want to make sure that we are not only streaming the album, but we are buying it as well, because buying the album goes towards our pure sales as well, and we want to support Masicka, right? If he puts in all this work to give us an album, we're highly anticipating the album. Why wouldn't we buy the album and have it there? So we want to make sure that we buy and stream. That way it counts towards our overall sales. And we know that for buying platforms, streaming platforms, you have places like when it comes to the buying platform, there's Apple Music. You also have Amazon Music as well that you can buy. Places like Tidal as well that you can literally buy the music as well. When it comes to streaming, guys, a lot more platforms available for streaming as well. Spotify, one of those main one that we use on a day-to-day basis to stream the music. We also have Apple Music as well, type of thing that we want to be able to use as well. People say it's kind of divided when they say we don't use YouTube music anymore, but YouTube is also one of those factors as well. So different ways to stream the album when it gets here. Just want to remind the people that we need to be out here supporting when the album drop, and we need to be out there without fear on August 15th to be a part of greatness as Masicka be in the Barclays for the first time, headlining his own show for the first time, guys, and we are just elated and cannot wait for that to happen. Speaking of Masicka, guys, listen and hear what this fan, well, he's not a fan, but he's much more maybe a truth teller, because he said that he doesn't represent one side, but I guess he represents the truth, because he came out to talk some positive things as relates to Masicka. Take a look, guys.
Artist in a dancehall, when I use gimmicks. Masicka biggest artist in a dancehall, when I use gimmicks. If we put back in a Masicka career or Masicka start, him start out to release some song. Yeah, him did this few artists like him this Idonia, him try for this Alkaline. Forget the hype, but him never use no gimmicks. Him never bleach out him face. Him never pretend to tattoo him eye. Man, I say them things here good and them things here bad. Because you don't know, say Alkaline is my favorite artist. But we just have to speak it as it is. Masicka now, him never do none of them things there. Him just come into play by simply continuing to make music, and eventually he make a hit song. They don't know my story. Yeah, then he make that song there.
All right, correction to where that is concerned. We love when we get the compliments or whatever it is that people tend to throw at us. But as for me, you know, when I hear certain type of things, I want to push back. I'm not just listening or say to say, but just to put it out there. Other people, they tend to know this, think they know the story, but they really don't. And they don't know it's not Masicka first hit song. Excuse me, guys, my voice is going. They don't know it's not Masicka's, that's not Masicka first hit. So when we're gonna come with the facts, just come with it completely. You know, that's not Masicka's first hit song. There's other songs like, you know, Hardball, definitely. Dead Dem A Go Dead, those songs literally did a lot for his career before the transitional phase. So when we're gonna say that they don't know, I have to really correct that really quick.
Then he make a next hit song now when him link with Vybz Kartel. And he make that song there. My dog them have to live. Pow! My dog them have to live. And him continue to build him thing. And now him get to the point where we can say, yes, Masicka is a household name. And him never have to do none of them stunt things there. Him never have to sing about scamming and going like him a scam of a boss. Him never have to do none of them gimmicky activities. The man just simply make music as a dancer artist is supposed to make music until him becomes the man. That is one of the things where me rate most about Masicka. When me look for Masicka and I give him a different level of respect. Because how you get to the level where most man have to use extra things to get to. Just by being a natural artist. Just by DJing your song them as a DJ is supposed to. Just by converting your DJ style into a singing style. Them things them have to look on the dog different. And year after year after year after year now, Masicka continue to make hit song. Every year no pass with Masicka now make a hit song nowadays. Whether from the Tyrant to Slip, what a song the name I am have where I hit the place right now upon the Ilan Gully rhythm. That song there, I don't know which song me I talk. The man every year my find song now. So I have to big up a dog. And if you know, say when the dog just come out, he was an underground artist. Under the ground. We are under the ground. And look where he build himself to. Right now, we can say Masicka is the biggest artist as far as the music go. Musically speaking, him is the biggest dancehall artist right now. And that never include no gimmicks. There was no gimmicks to be seen. Imagine if Masicka had like Vibes Cartel personality. If the man will have that kind of personality, bro, you couldn't see him. They would have need binoculars. They would have need telescope. They would have need all them things if you see him. Because you couldn't be able to see him. And that alone him lacking. Say him na to do no interview. And if him do interview him not fully. And maybe if him did improve the stage performance too. Them little thing there, but props to the man. Cause coming from this so. I mean, when me did used to listen to Masicka Underground, I always did think same go boss. And me paint the city red. What that song they go again? Say, yo, music, yeah, cause I have that mixtape there, you know. The mixtape there. We paint the city red. Them I got that. Yo, dog. That tune that is bad, you know, bro. I used to listen to them song there all the time. All the time I used to listen to them Underground Masicka there. I know if you see the dog, everybody I listen to the man music. I always did think him go boss. I always think Masicka go boss, but everybody never think the same. People did start look upon him as an iron balloon. Because him couldn't find that tune there. Until, yes, the man find the tune. But him did find some other tune too, you know, like Hardball. Come me go up the cylinder. My ticking on. Half crack the window. Woo! Yeah. Well, I'm strength in me. You know, yeah, man. Masicka, yo, man, I tell you, bro, it's good to see that, bro. When somebody just keep on going, them never quit. Them never quit, them just keep on going. And then him turn finally come. 2018, the man turn finally come. And boom. From 2018 all the way till now. What we did? 2026. From then the time the Masicka no ease up. Man have hit song every year. Hit song by himself. Hit song with other artists. Him and Cranium. Him and Vibes Cartel. Him and Shensia. Be a hit song. And we go see what going on for the future. One of my favorite Masicka song though, I have to say is Tyrant. Even though I kinda, you know, a bad man thing already, I kinda ease a fight. But I love that song there. I love that Tyrant song there. Yo, big up yourself, Masicka, for what you're doing at the music. Masicka.
up a 20 matic a spa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Villa see there. Ain't you me say fuck them system. See them style. Run! Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Alright. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
All right, big up yourself, Brandon B. Thank you for that gifted membership. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for being a part of the live. Thank you for your support. And Brian Douglas, congratulations to Brian Douglas for that free gifted membership. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you again, Brandon, and congratulations to Brian on that free gifted membership today. All right. So again, guys, I just wanted you guys to hear that video again. Not perfect, but I mean, there was a lot of truth in this that was said. I mean, you can represent for one artist, guys, but you still appreciate the work that another artist put in. I appreciate the work that other artists put in. I'm not that tribal where I only listen to Masicka all day, every single day. That's not how it works. So again, big up to this guy to come out and made mention of the mere fact that the consistency behind Masicka music, and also the mere fact that year after year, hit song upon hit song. These are things that we know, as a one-side person, but when other people are looking in and they can really relate to the things that we are doing, we must say, congratulations to our artist and the things that he's out here doing as well. All right, so yeah, guys. Let's see what else I have for you guys here today. Hold on. All right. All right, guys. Just a moment. What the hell just happened to my Just a moment, guys. Give me 1 second here. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on, guys. Stick a pin on that one. I have to hold on. Let me go ahead and redo the video. Hold on, guys.
Them and the Europeans, them who attended. Yes, Masicka. There's nothing them can do to stop this youth. The youth is great. I see the youth perform at Summer Jam in Germany. And the youth gave an excellent performance. The Germans, them, and the Europeans, them who attended Summer Jam, them really show Masicka the love. And Masicka really delivered a good performance. So there's nothing them can do to stop Masicka, because watch this now. The other day, I see some people run out for Masicka, and I say Masicka career done. It finished because them claims that Masicka flop at 2 shows in the Caribbean there. So they must say, see it there, in career done. But uno dep on a mission,
Upon a mission impossible.
Our mission is evident.
All right, so we have Newton Virgo in the building. Newton says, good night. I want to ask if you run in South Africa and go and get gold, and you run in Germany and get gold, what's the difference? I think gold is gold, so why the gazer them said that Masicka don't get gold? Yes, Newton, that's how this fan base go to work. I'm telling you, that's how they are. They tend to move around the goalposts and try to say and do the most, especially when it comes to, making their artist look bigger and better than any other artist. But you are absolutely correct, Newton. Goal is goal. It doesn't matter where you are. So if Masicka gets goal in Germany and somebody else get goal in UK, in this case, if Vybz Kartel get goal in US and UK, goal is goal. So I don't see what the problem is or the issue here. It shouldn't be no issue. Goal is goal. Goal is just goal. So don't let these, I tell you guys all the time, don't let these people fool you and try to trick you out of your spot or try to trick Masicka. Because if they could trick Masicka out of his spot, guys, that's exactly what he will do. That's exactly what they will do. So just be mindful, guys, again, that Masicka sold gold with Bones. And speaking of Bones, I did saw him with Bones, he met up with Bones that in Germany. So he did sell gold with Bones in Germany. So gold is gold in Germany. So whether it's UK or wherever it is, gold is just gold. So absolutely, Newton, the goal is valid. It is gold, type of thing. Nando in the building. How are you doing, Nando? Big up yourself. Thank you for those jewels that you sent over. They are greatly appreciated. Big up yourself. Thank you for those jewels.
Pull up 20 Matica spa. Benz, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Villa see there. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style. Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. All right. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, 50-69 clip. Big up yourself, Nando. Thank you for those jewels that you sent over. They are greatly appreciated. Nando say one Mellz badness. Big up yourself, Nando. And of course, that we have to represent for Argentina all the way. So guys, we're here listening to Shocking Murray, guys, relating to, he tends to always post when it comes to, Masicka and Masicka performances and those things happening related Masicka as well. We don't always see him on the timeline, but whenever we see a video for Shocking Murray on the timeline, we want to definitely talk about it. So again, we saw him come out and he talked about those previous performances surrounding Masicka, where people were saying, oh, he flopped according to them in those two shows. No, he's coming out and he has this video, to share with you guys regarding the Germany performance. And of course, he had nothing but great things to say regarding, the performance for Grenada and also for St. Kitts. So let's hear what he has to say also about the performance in Germany. Warren Mother Sill said, real talk, my sister, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Warren Mother Sill. Big up yourself. Just kidding, say Argentina go home next, Mellz. Just kidding, nobody with it. Hey boy, me black you, man. Watch yourself, Hey, me black you, man. Watch yourself, just kidding. Wait, watch what you say about Argentina, Watch it.
Because Masicka have a show, a forward in the Barclays Center. So, would I do anything to poison the minds of people not to buy any tickets so that the youth show can flop out, so you can have the talk of the day to say that, see.
And that's it, you pick I Am Kingo. Hey, my son, there must be some Portugal fan, I miss only Portugal alone, me say come out and talk like this, Hey, but there must be some Portugal fan. What Kingo mean, but say Argentina, them rob Cape Verde. Big up to Cape Verde, big up to them, absolutely. But at the end of the day, can only be one champion. So if it's not Portugal, it have to be Brazil. And I'm making a lose today, bruv. Right now, we're supposed to go hide. We're not lose today. We're not supposed to in one corner curl up a cry. We're not lose today, man. When I say cutting the problem for Argentina, that me not like what they need, bro. Me tell you no, John, no. When I move, so.
It without telling him saying career done and him flop. But Masicka come all the way to Europe. Come prove no wrong.
Guys, gonna like up the live, please, and thank you. Make sure so we are subscribed to the channel if we are in the new here, and also make sure that we are supporting the channel as well. Big up on yourself. Thank you.
I see an African brother. Upon him knees. I show respect to Masicka. And I make the youth know, say, youth, you're great. And I can't hide the youths, them greatness. Masicka keep focus. And keep on work on your stagecraft, youth. Because I don't.
That's all we have to do, bro. If we're lacking in an area, nothing is wrong with that. We'll work on that area. And once you work and we fix it, what am I going to say? What am I going to do, bro? I'm telling you, they had said this and they had said that about the performance, bro. They talk about the entrance and Masicka come up with a very good entrance. Them say Masicka keep on and say pull hard bar, brrr, whatever, and I sing out the song. Masicka go out there, Masicka sing out the song. Oh, him say, all right then, the energy never there. The Masicka work on the energy. Oh, blah blah blah. Them say, oh, you know, you need to interact with the crowd more. Blah blah. Masicka interact with the crowd. You can only get better, now, people. You can only get better. And I'm tell you, the critics, them at times they are indeed needed. Cause they help to sometimes cultivate your bro, like keep you on your feet and keep you, you know, keep you grounded. And believe me when I tell you, like me tell you, without understand and knowing it, they are keeping Masicka grounded right now.
Tell them, say, you are come dominate dancehall in a way where enough of them never expect. Because I sight it up in the IRMs. Nico fire. Me hear the talk a thing in our video now. It's a Masicka flap, a summer jam.
A sarcasm, shocking Murray, but I kill him. A sarcasm, man. A sarcasm.
But I understand what the I say.
Yeah.
It's another way of saying Masicka did great at summer jam. It's a diplomatic speech I give. Yeah, mock the naysayers them who always say Masicka flop. Yeah, mock and jeer them that you don't need a fire. And I tell them in a different way. So see it there. So Masicka up in Europe there. Hold that and turn that over. That you are doing an eco fire. But Masicka, there's nothing they can do to stop you out. Nothing. Greatness. Sister Kalanji say you can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good artist down.
Sure.
Seeing. And when the youth them great, we have to make them know. The youth are not great. Just do the right thing. Stay out of trouble and keep focus.
Sure.
And work on the craft.
Yep, that's how we got to
learn
do,
along
man.
the way. Experience, teachers, wisdom, a wise speech. Saying, and you learn along the way. Every show where you go on, I go teach you a lesson. That's why them can't say a flop in the Caribbean. But on a flop, you flop, Masicka. Them night, they was just them night there to teach you some lessons. Lessons were there for you to learn. And you learn them and we see the growth, the immediate growth in a summer jam performance. And watch this. Barclays Center, people, when we get to the ticket. Because you have a normal.
Guys, in the year, and me alone not telling you, no, guys. Yeah, the man come out and say, oh, one girl over one part, I beg the people them for buy the ticket them. And me alone I say no, I say, yeah, shocking more telling us if go buy on the ticket. So when I go say no, go buy on the ticket, man, go buy on the ticket.
When Masicka touching at the Barclays Center, when them a try to discredit him Feet no work. But then can't stop it. The universe have it locked. When the universe say a Saiga, none of them can say a Saiga. Masicka, big up yourself and big up all of the youths them. Rastafari. Me! Shocking Murray said that. You see Masicka.
Yeah, man, guys, we love the energy and the vibration, and we love the, the positive feedback. Again, we never need nobody to tell with that. Again, see that with two eyes them, the performance type of thing, and we just love what we are seeing or what we saw with the performance. So, we love to see how the people them come out and just talk about the performance and how happy they are, especially with the ones them. And it's a good move. It's definitely a good move. Going into the Barclays, of course. Guys, really a good move. Love what we're seeing here. Our whole lot. All right, guys, when it comes to greatness, people great, them just great. And that's all right. So earlier on, we talk about a video. We show you with the video that the guy that mentioned that, of course, that Masicka music have took him out of depression. I showed you the Ghanaian guy, who talked about that. Here we have another video here that resurfaced about this guy here, who said that Masicka music saved his life. So, on a little dibby thing we out here talk about, guys, there's a feeling and a vibration when it comes to the music. And we're not saying that other artists don't have this. We're talking about our artists. If anyone got talk about phone artists and whatever, vibration or whatever, artists come with a phone business. But we're talking about our people over here, type of thing. So again, when we talk about the artistry and the talent, right? When it comes to the artist and the impact of the artist, this is what we're talking about. So when we're having a conversation about what makes an artist great, these are some of the conversation that must arrive. What makes your artist great? I can tell you what makes my artist great, right? People say, yo, the music saved them life, bro. Like, these things are amazing to hear. So let's listen to this, what this guy have to say, guys, to Masicka.
You don't know that. I'm going to tell you this now. 3 years I wait to tell you this. You see when I do 17 hours straight in the pill. And when I reach my yard, I have about 12 buckler pill. And the devil tell me, say, boy, I just drink that, I'm dead. I want to remember when they tell me, say, the future and the right now. Life is an art to show my mind. And they are save life. I hear you. Remember me tell you that. And I just apparently current to kick them now. Hear that? Are you one of the artists that take me out of the pressure? Down that down. I'm not coming out here. I come from Ghana. Watch me first. Are you one of all the artists that take me out of the pressure from 2011, brother? Remember Lonely Road? So that music there. Lonely Road. Down the road. Lonely road. Mama can't afford. That's the road we know. Guess what? I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. You see my life, you don't know that. I'm going to tell you this story.
Yeah, man, we love it, people love it, people love the look. Again, just love the energy and the vibration. Coming from these artists in terms of course, that things that they have gone through, and the music is very inspirational. The music, it speaks to people, and we just have to be mindful of that, and we just have to, even it's. I'm telling you guys, Say it go, guys. We might just listen to it and we'll just get a nice, good feeling, but people out there will really listen to the music, and it really inspire them in some good way, and we just love that. So again, big up to Masicka and, the work that he's been doing, contributing to dancehall. I saw what Shocking Morris says, that we can only learn, bro. We can only learn and just move forward and just, cultivate. I'm always want to talk about, you come to your craft. As an artist out here, not being perfect, you're growing at the business, and it does help to, to uplift and just learn from certain things and keep it moving, type of thing. And I just love it when people come out here and then put these videos out here, man. Like, it's really impactful, really impactful thing to see. And, big up to these people, man. Big up to these people, 100%. Nando say Mellz, I always song that again. JPS cut me light off. Me know what in my pipe. It's Stay Strong, Nando. It's that song is Stay Strong. Yeah, that song is Stay Strong by Masicka. So it Stay Strong. Stay Strong by Masicka. Hold on. What is it? Hold on a minute. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, Nando say okay. A powerful song. Give me a piece now. Yeah, no, see a word. Hold on.
We still stay strong. Watch out. Yeah, we fall and rise, fighting for all our life. All our choices not right, cause we not perfect, we have flaws and we not Christ. You can call it sacrifice. Man just wants the mama nice. Go and ask the kids them now the ghetto. If life is a fucking paradise, man would I love a car for drive. Yo, the shoes they are on my sides. And my brother's shoes, that's how we do it now, watch here. But we still have to survive. JPS just cut the light off. We don't know how to turn on the pipe. My future no right off. Life just a ask me for show my mind. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. Man, swear for my life, me never weak out when the rough days on. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. We still stay strong. Watch out. Yeah, we fall and rise, fighting for all our life. All our choices not right, cause we not perfect, we have flaws and we not Christ. You can call it sacrifice. Man just wants the mama nice. Go and ask the kids them now the ghetto. If life is a fucking paradise, man would I love a car for drive. Yo, the shoes they are on my sides. And my brother's shoes, that's how we do it now, watch here. Cause we still have to survive. JPS just cut the light off. We don't know how to turn on the pipe. My future no right off. Life just a ask me for show my mind. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. Man, swear for my life, me never weak out when the rough days on. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. Man, swear for my life, me never weak out when the rough days on, yeah. Bit too young to make a change, so me used to wish to move me peeps them out the ghetto. Every youth for rich, another night without the food. Dog me used to this, and with a fight and with a lose, but me not new to this. Mommy, when I couldn't find the money, cool with it, swear to God me must buy a house with a pool in it. Child, if you're not busy, give me a few minutes. Protect me, eh? But my gun, me have to move with it. Cause when my band, me never band with one spoon in it. My friend, them gone and them a say me grave, them soon dig it. More time, we couldn't find lunch money. Dinner not sure when school finish, we still stay strong. Still stay strong. I'm sure for my life, me never wake up when the rough days on. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. Man, swear for my life, me never wake up when the rough days on, yeah. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. Man, swear for my life, me never wake up when the rough days on. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. Man, swear for my life, me never wake up when the rough days on, yeah. We still stay strong.
All right, Stay Strong by Masicka. Yeah, definitely a great one, Nando. Definitely a great one. Absolutely a great one. I'm telling you, some of those songs literally just have you have to just stand at attention. You just have to just listen and just, take in the words and the vibration of the song. Definitely Stay Strong. All of us can relate to that song in some way, shape, or form. Glad it's your favorite, Nando. But can definitely relate, to some hard life, some hard things, and them say you cannot relate unless you go through it. So that's why, a whole heap of inspiration behind the music and behind how, the songs there for the youths them. Masicka can definitely relate to that because, of course, and can speak to the youths them and them understand because he has been in those positions. And one thing, for you to be in the position and to really and truly understand, man, may I tell you, great thing, I tell you, great artists, and and I think who said it earlier? I don't. Oh, somebody said earlier, and I don't remember who. Somebody was saying that he did not even sing "Stay Strong," and that song would have been, in my opinion, another perfect lineup for over there in Germany, because it goes with the whole vibe of the show and the whole vibration. Perfect song over there. So somebody said it earlier, and then Nando talk about Stay Strong. Yeah, definitely can relate to that. YouTube Madman in the building. How are you doing tonight? Big up yourself, Mellz. Stay strong. Absolutely. Definitely. And speaking of Stay Strong too, Nando, I don't know if you were here the other day when, some of the apps them try to mock and jeer. Oh, shut down your channel and it's nobody now watch you, you only have this and that amount of people, bro, and type of thing. And that was one of the songs that was sent over and said, Mel, play that song for yourself. You get what I'm saying? It was indeed Stay Strong. Definitely can relate. Definitely can relate. You just have to keep on, show up for yourself and just be consistent out here, even in some hard times, whatever situation it is. Look at Masicka, they were saying the most, the other day about his performance, and all he can do is stay strong and just move on, learn and just move on, and give people less things to talk about, that's how it goes. Just stay strong and just hold your head up and just do what needs to be done. Then take some man swear upon my life, me never weak when the rough days on. Yeah, can't weak out at all. You have to just stay strong, man. Yeah, and rough days are gonna come, and some people they know how to thrive. Some people know how to thrive when it comes to the to the easy days, but when it comes to the rough times, them don't know if it survive. But you have to can't weak out then when it comes to the to the rough times, definitely. So big up to you for that line, definitely. Wayne Roberts, big up yourself, and thank you for that 10 on the super chat. It's greatly appreciated. Big up yourself, Wayne Roberts. Thank you for your support on the live today. It's greatly appreciated.
Pull up 20 Matic Spa Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Villa see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style. Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey. Just act like your body. Alright. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, big up yourself, Wayne Roberts. Thank you for that super chat. Wayne Roberts said, blessing off a flow like a river. Big up yourself. Matter of fact, let's play that song by Masicka and Dexter Daps. Hold on for a second, guys. I'm gonna find it real quickly. All right.
Hey, don't worry.
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Blessing off a flow like a river. 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 That for them for know some man a leader. Shot at them ready for press the trigger. Blessing off a flow like a river. Turn them back and we turn them in a believer. Yeah.
fire like a rocket, you want them, I go stop it. Y'all give me pussy, something fat in the traffic. Turning up the profit that I cash in my pocket. Food in the fridge, only pass shot in my matic.
See view, yeah, we at it. Every day we at it. Go get the bread, the place so bad, and don't forget it. I will even tell about the wild and not Jurassic. Like change, shake up pocket.
Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Masicka, them know say we a leader. Shut at them ready for press the trigger. Blessing off a flow like a river. On the back of we tell them and I believe. Blessings are follow me now. People are on me now. Need a bit on it up, me couldn't keep the battery now. Blessings are shower me now. Me cares for family now. Look how them call hero.
We're coming from zero, to the top we go. So we don't feel look the food empty pot we know. Couldn't stop we from the start, how for stop we know. Them I thought them have to watch we flow like a river.
Pussy them can't stop for dinner.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
That's why them for know some man a leader. Shut at them ready for press the trigger.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Turn them back and we turn them in a believer.
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings.
Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Blessing off a flow like a river. That's why them for know some man a leader.
Shut at them ready for press the trigger.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Turn them back and we turn them in a believer. Blessing off a flow like a river. Off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
All right. Leader with no other than Masicka and Dexter. That blessing off the flow like a river. Guys, big up to everybody checking in. Notice that I noticed that Masicka posted this video today, guys, while I was live. Check it out.
Fresh and clean. Ready again for you.
Take what is mine. Your brother got us. Never rust. In case they want it on the flame on us. Success is a must.
Fire in the wall.
Fire in the.
All right, one side, guys. One side for life. All right, guys. All right, guys. Big up to everybody for checking in, guys. It's been another exciting evening with you guys. 2 hours and 19 minutes, guys, on the live for today, guys. Big up to everybody for passing through, guys. As you guys can see from my heading for today, of course, Masicka silenced the doubters. Germany definitely felt the one side energy. We felt it too, guys, and Forever Rain era has definitely begun. We just have to continue doing the work that we are doing out here to support the artists, make sure that we are buying and streaming his music on all major platforms, guys, and get ourselves ready. Absolutely, guys, for album mode. Album drops next month, the 14th and the 15th, the following day that we are at the Barclays, guys. Make sure that we buy our tickets soon and very soon. Please don't wait. Go out now to get your tickets. And speaking of ticket, don't forget, guys, that I am giving away a ticket to a lucky winner for the Barclays show, guys. So make sure that we are sticking around. Make sure that we are liking up the live. Check out the live that has the free promo on it, guys. The live that I did yesterday that had the free ticket giveaway on it. There's 2 of them. Any one of them you guys can comment on. Make sure that we're commenting on those any of those live, guys. Forever Rain. Make sure that we are subscribed to the channel, of course, guys, and we're sticking around because next Friday we will have a winner for a new ticket, or a ticket rather, to go see Masicka at the Barclays show. So it's been an honor, guys. It's been awesome. It's been great for you guys to come out and just, hang out with Mellz. As we out here, we talk about our artists and what's happening in this space. So big up to everybody for joining in. It's an absolute pleasure. Then Ted, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Nando, big up yourself as per usual. Big up yourself. Nando said Mellz, this is the only crocodile channel where Detta and Gaza can type more than once. Your channel grow. Go and stay strong and realist too, but may strap go over there. All right, big up yourself. I'm in Nando. I just try to make my space comfortable where people can come and just have a conversation. That's just what it is. I am not an insecure crocodile, so I'm not gonna feel any type of way people challenge me or push back on certain things that we say over here. It's supposed to be a whole conversation, and I want people to feel welcome. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you bringing that to our attention, Nando. Big up yourself, of course. Brian Douglas said blessings, message in the music, next Bob Marley this. Absolutely. Big up yourself, Brian Douglas. Thank you also for joining in on the live for today. Rain Roberts, big up yourself. Thank you for your contribution on the live for today. It's greatly appreciated. And thank you for joining in as well. YouTube Madman was also in the building. Big up yourself, YouTube Madman. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for being here as well. We also had I Am Kingo in the building as well. Just Skinny was also in the building as well. We also had Warren Mother still in the building as well. Newton Virgo was also here as well. Big up Newton Irvin, Virgo rather. And we also had Brandon B in the building as well. Big up yourself in a Brandon B, and thank you for that gifted membership that you gave earlier. Greatly appreciated. We also had a Tamara Hines in the building as well. Big up yourself, Tamara, and also Tina was also here. Tina Shirley. Big up yourself, Tina Shirley. Quartz was also here. Big up yourself, Quartz. Thank you for joining in on the conversation today. And One Said One Baller was also here as well. Big up yourself, One Said One Baller as well. Polly was also here. Big up Polly. Thank you for joining in on the conversation. Jai was also here. Big up yourself, Jai. Thank you for being here as well. We also had Uprise in the building. Big up yourself, Uprise. It was a pleasure to have you here in the building as well. And thank you for those words that you brought over to the conversation today. One Said Loyalty, big up at themself, and thank you for joining in on the conversation today. HM One Said was also here. DL Citadelian was also in the building. Big up on yourself. Well, so we had Diana was also here as well. Big up yourself, Diana. Flex Evans was also here as well. Golden Eye was here as well. Real Kid was also here. Big up on yourself, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all that you guys do, supporting the channel. And again, guys, until next time, I will definitely see you, which is tomorrow if my life is spared. We also have Cotton 98 Rich in the building. Cotton in the building. Cotton, nothing that you say can really offend any of us over here at this moment in time. We're over here selling tickets, and before tickets are completely sold out, they're gonna be portion of blues. So if you think Deep Blue Sea is gonna make me feel what some type of way, think again. My artist did a great job in Germany last night, and that's enough to keep me going. And again, our tickets are being sold whether you want to accept it or not. And we still have time for the Barclays. It's the 5th of July, which we have more time for those tickets to turn from your Deep Blue, according to what you're saying. But, you know, pick up yourself, Cutter. Thank you for passing through at the last minute, I guess. Big up to the ones, then big up to everybody joining in, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Big up on yourself, guys.